If your mind was a garden, what would it look like right now? Would it be blooming with positivity or overrun with weeds? If you feel like your thoughts are stuck on repeat, dragging you down, and you want to completely reshape them starting today, then you're going to want to pay close attention to the video. I used to be overwhelmed with mind clutter until I discovered mind gardening. Hey everyone, I'm Gino. This is Becoming Beyond Human, and today I'm going to show you how to be the gardener of your own mind and why it's more powerful than you think. So pay attention. If you're like me, most of us are focused on productivity, hustle culture, and quick fixes. But what if the secret to long-lasting happiness and growth was a gentle daily tending? What if we treated our thoughts like seeds and our habits like sunlight and water? Here's the truth. Every moment you're planting seeds. Now these seeds could be seeds of confidence or seeds of self-doubt, serenity or stress, seeds of presence or distractions. What grows is truly up to you and what you choose to nurture. So like every thought, conversation you would have with somebody, article you read, can be a potential seed for your mind garden. Now it really all starts with curation. Choosing what you allow into your mental soil. Are you planting seeds of inspiration, learning, and positivity? Or are you letting the weeds of negativity and distraction come in, right? So the first step is to be mindful of your inputs. Choose what you put inside your head with intention. So picture your mind like soil. It's your mental soil. And just like a garden needs weeding, your mind needs decluttering. So anything like negative self-talk, comparing yourself to others, holding on to old grudges, yank those weeds out. Start 5 minutes with every morning. Quiet silence. See what pops up. And if it's not serving you, it's hurting you. So mentally pull those weeds out, get them the fuck gone. Now you're gonna want to plant with intention. Every thought, every action is a seed. So just like in a garden, you want pumpkins to grow, you plant pumpkin seeds, right? You want tomatoes to grow, you plant some tomato seeds, right? You're not gonna fucking put pumpkin seeds and think tomatoes are gonna come out, right? So if you want a mind full of gratitude, then you're gonna want to address that. Each evening, take some time and write down what went well, right? And yes, small wins are considered valid. You woke up early, consider that a win. Write it down. You made the bed, write it down, right? Like you crushed the workout, that's amazing. That write it down. That's valid. Give yourself some credit and celebrate those small wins. So now we're moving on to step 3 of our mind garden. Remember, step 1 was just clearing out the weeds. So that's decluttering the mind. That's the self-sabotage, the comparing yourself to others, the negative self-talk. All of it's gone now. Step 2 was planting with intention. So what kind of garden do we want to see flourish? So what kind of mind do you really want to develop? And step 3 would be to nourish that growth. So just like a blossoming garden needs a good soil, water, and sunlight, your mind is going to need nourishing food, rest, body movement, and a positive community. Make your well-being your non-negotiable. And if you're having issues with this, just be curious, not judgmental. Remember, every setback is compost for future growth. So like when you're in consumption mode, right? Like now, once you're not putting any garbage into your head and you're in consumption mode and you read something, it's more likely than not that you're not gonna retain that information. So a good way to kind of retain that a little bit better for your mind garden so that you can go out into the world and teach it would be to pause and reflect and come up with your own version of it, like your own words, like you're rephrasing it. That way you can better explain it, you can better understand it and explain it to others. This is something called the generation effect, and it states that you're better off remembering information when you create your own version of it. So seeds don't grow on their own, right? They require water, sunlight, and care. Similarly, these ideas need nurturing to thrive. This involves making connections between concepts, reflecting on their meanings, and combining them to generate new insights. One app I often use is called Obsidian. It's great. It links ideas and concepts together and articles, and I have it all in one place. It's really dope. So check that one out for sure. Now, mind gardening isn't just some woo-woo self-help bullshit. Okay, I thought that at first until I started doing the research, doing the work, and showing up. Science really does back this up. What you focus on really does rewire your brain. You're not stuck with the thoughts you have. You can plant new ones, nurture them, and transform your mental landscape. Now, mind gardening has truly transformed how I receive my information now, and what kind of content I am putting into my body. Right, I'm essentially on a content diet. Right, no more like junk food and things like this. I'm the curator, I'm the author, and the director of the new knowledge that I acquire. Right, I'm no longer just a passive passenger. This gentle, yet powerful approach serves as an antidote to the chaos of this information age. So by treating your mind like a garden, planting, nurturing, pruning, and sharing, you can turn your inner world from a tangled jungle into a flourishing sanctuary. The choice really is yours. So here's your challenge this week. I want you to treat your mind like the most precious garden you're ever going to tend to. You want this garden to be the best garden on the block. Pull one weed, plant one seed, and nourish it. And watch what grows, watch what develops. I hope you learned something on this episode of Becoming Beyond Human. I'm Gino. Any questions, please DM me. Let me know in the comments what you think, and let's start a discussion.